Hello everybody, in this video I want to talk about Blankos Block Party, and when you play it, of course it can be, seems like a bit similar to Fall Guys in a way, right? You have obstacle courses where you can actually compete against other people who comes, who getting to the end of the line first, but it's so much more, and of course there are many differences, there are similarities. So basically the biggest similarity, there are obstacle courses where you compete against other people, but one of the main differences that you notice is that the physics are much different. Of course, Fall Guys have kind of funky physics where it's a bit hard to control the character, whether here you see the physics are really working really nice, you really have good control of your character. So this is one thing that make a big difference between the two. The other thing is that this is so much more. I don't know what Fall Guys will turn out to be later on, but this one has so much more. You have quests here, this big area called Junction, where you can actually do some quests, and kind of, I think, kind of a more tutorial area, and you can get stuff. And there are so many other things that make this game so unique. One of them is the ability to collect these digital vinyl figures. I'm gonna show you my shelf so you can actually see, and this is a big difference. So it's not like you're just having skins. You see, I have 4 here. This one I didn't even open yet. I tap this one. Each of these figures has its unique set of skills, although you can actually choose a skill category. So actually when you open it, you can choose a skill category, and then it's assigned to the character. And then you can actually assign skill points. And not just this, you can actually level up your character, gaining XP as you do different activities, and you can unlock, as you can see here, this is unlocked at level 4. Now you can of course just choose the ones that you find fit for certain activities that you are doing, and you can also have nice accessories that you can use, and some of the accessories, like this one. This is a rocket pop jetpack, which allows you to fly in the air. Alright. Here we can see I can actually use some cosmetics as well, and there are emotes which you can use as well. But the thing is that you're going to create a character that allows you to compete in a certain activities, and there are plenty of them right now, and I guess they're going to add much more later on. You have different one with the race. When you race, this is kind of similar to Fall Guys, where you race and try to get to the end. Sometimes they have how do you call it, laps, we need to compete against other players who gets to the end. Vibes, where you need to collect these kind of a lightning items, and the person who collects the more there a certain amount of time wins. Maybe there are some other rules. And shooting, yeah, there's a third-person shooting experience as well. You have a gun and you're actually fighting each other. And as you can see, there are different blocks. Each block represents a different level. And the cool thing about it, you see creator, right? Creator. So this is actually, I guess many of those were created by some of the devs, but I think that some of them actually created by users as well. Although I personally wasn't able to do so for some reason, I don't know. But generally, you can actually build your own blocks, create your own blocks, your own custom level, and publish it, and share it with the world so they can actually play. And each one will have, not now, but eventually, they will enable the high score, the leaderboard, so you can actually see who is actually performed best at specific levels. Now I don't really like to use it well. I'm trying, but basically this is an area where you can actually create your level, and you have some modifiers, and you actually can create your own minigame and allow people actually to try it out. There's game setting, type of game settings, win conditions, as you can see, game of settings, and leaderboard you see coming soon. That's why I told you. You can even choose the soundtrack, which is really nice. Let's go now. If you go to the store, you can see, go to store. So in the store you can actually buy more Blankos, these figures, add to your collection, and find ones that actually match your playstyle, and put a skill to them, and then try to, you know, win in different activities. Now, as you can see, this is feels very much different compared to Fall Guys, although I believe that at some point Fall Guys will also introduce some kind of ability for players to create their own levels and share it. But there are differences here, as you can see. Although there are similarities, it feels like a different game. And keep in mind, this is still in private beta, and we can expect, of course, much more features to be added to the game later on. But overall, right now, it feels really great. I like the customization option. I like the option that I can actually play a shooter inside this game with my character. I like the ability to level up the character, to choose my own skills. It's really, really great. By the way, you can actually deselect the skill points and assign them again. So you can actually use the character and set the different skills so you can use it in different levels. Yeah, so this is kind of the basic thing that I've noticed, the difference between this one and Fall Guys. The main things. So again, of course I'm going to play more. I'm probably going to find out how to do more things in this game. We just started out yesterday. But this is like, you know, the differences in a nutshell. And it's called, the main thing you need to understand, the physics are different. And therefore the levels are designed differently. If you take into consideration the physics are indeed different, you're going to find out that the levels are designed very simplistic. Because here you can actually jump and sometimes fly, and you have more control over the character. So they designed the levels to be more challenging in this aspect, rather being a bit flat and, you know, very easy to navigate through. With the levels here in this game, it's a bit harder to navigate through because you have more control over the character. Yeah, so this is it in a nutshell. If you have any question, let me know. If you want to testing, let me know. And I'm going to share more on my channel, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this one a like. I'll see you very soon on the next video. Thank you.